Ready to turn random scraps into something amazing? Today we're diving into art journaling, making a mixed media page, checking out some incredible work from others, and taking a quick trip to one of the first stores I ever vendored in.
Wish that I could stay in this moment.
After preparing my page by putting down a coat of the white gesso, I sprayed a little bit of this Color Kicks by Posh chalks. It's the color Rich Ochre, which is a really pretty mustard yellow, and then I sprayed it down with water. Here I'm just squirting on some alcohol inks and also spraying that with water, and then just letting it drip around the page.
Until my heart gives in.
I'm using some scraps that I have from my IOD transfers. I have something from the Brocante transfer right here, and the flowers are from the Royce Botanical transfer, which is an 8-set transfer. It's gorgeous, you guys, it's so pretty. And then I have these orange slices and just random objects that I'm putting on my journal. My theme for this page is kind of like vintage garden. I'm even going to use this grid backing from the transfers as part of my background. I literally will use anything as a background on my journals. I've even seen people use like garbage bags and really weird things that I think it's so cool. If you have that kind of an imagination, then you should do it. And yes, you can transfer on painted paper. It goes on really good. And I didn't seal it or anything, it's just painted paper.
Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can.
And you know that I barely ever use the stick that comes with the transfer. I always use my finger. Here I'm trying to use the stick, and I think I just go back to using my fingernail. For some reason, I am so used to doing it this way, I don't even think about it anymore, and I have to consciously try to pick up that stick and use it. I'm going to use some glitter and some glitter varnish that I got from L&J Goods, and I'll put the link down below where you can get that from her. I don't carry it, but it's Pentart and I love it, and I want to carry it, but you can get it from Lynne. She carries it.
What if the world had more of your smile?
Pentart glue is really good too, and she also carries that, and I love it. It's great glue.
Sweetness could reach everyone, there be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will.
Here I'm using some of the Miss Lillian Super Shifter waxes. This wax is really pretty. It will shine one way and then another way, and I have another example of it at the end of this video where I'm going to show you how I make my page clips with IOD molds and resin. Did I ever tell you guys about one of the first stores that I was ever in Spokane as a vendor? About 9 years ago, I was able to get a space in Paint in My Hair, which is this beautiful, beautiful store up on N Monroe in Spokane, Washington. And I was there for about a year and a half before I got my own store. This store is so pretty, and I love how when I got to go in there the other day, I saw so many vendors there that I knew. Customers of mine that come in to see me now, as well as people that I vendored with back 9 years ago. They still have some of the same vendors. That just shows you how amazing they are. This booth is Serendipity Home Goods, and I got to meet Tony and Debbie Dyson when I was at the shop the other day. Look at that cool wall back there, and I am in love with this chair. I almost bought it. If I didn't already have brown furniture, I probably would have. This area here belongs to my friend Jill, who owns True Love Home Plus. She has the greatest taste, and I love how she sets up her booths. I really wish that I could somehow get inside of her brain and figure this out. It's a gorgeous setup, and I'm so jealous, but she's so sweet and I love her. So I guess we can still be friends.
What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
This space is Pivot Boutique by Janet Williams, and I see some whimsical decoupage paper over there, and she's such a sweetheart. Go check her out.
Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
This is Sue's space, and I see some whimsical, the cow table, and there's a couple horse tables. Yes, she's doing some decoupaging, and I am seeing some cool stuff in here. Look at that, Happy Daisy, that's a whimsical paper, and so's that, Sassy Feet. This is Andrea's booth, Buffalo Gals, and she comes in all the time. I love when she comes in. Giving Back Spokane has a booth at Paint My Hair, and they are a nonprofit in Spokane. And if you haven't heard the story about them, I will link some information about them below. It's an incredible cause.
That I'll fall apart when the darkness crumbles.
These are the page clips that I made, and they're just so easy. It's not even like, I'm not even going to insult your intelligence by showing you how to do this, really. I just glued some hair clips to the backs of my resin IOD and different molds, and then I used black paint and super shifter waxes to make them pretty, and they're cute. Oh my gosh, they're cute.
Even still, we think we got it all figured out. Come and set our hearts on fire. Wake us up.
These are from the invitation only molds, and I do carry them, and I will link everything down in the description box below. To re-record this because I totally didn't hit record. So anyway, if you are still here 15 minutes or so into this video, thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking with me. And I just am going to show you a couple pages of my journal that I've done so far. It's the first one that I did on my first video, and then I'll show you this. This is the one I did today. Of course, you already saw that. And if you're still here, thank you. And then yesterday I did this one, or the day before. But then I also have this one, which I did record, and maybe it'll come out next week, I'm thinking. We'll see. Unless I come up with something cooler. Maybe I'll show you it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want to see it? Is the one I did yesterday. I did record it. That's it. That's all I got so far. But look at these cute clips. They're just cute. And they're actually, I don't know if I explained it. I probably did. At this point, who knows? But they are to hold your pages down while you're working. So when you have this on the table, your pages don't fly open, you know, like that while you're working. So that's what these are for. And I bought some, but I thought maybe I could make some of my own, and I love them. I think they're really cool. So, and if you are in the Spokane area, I'd love it if you'd come by and see me. We are at 100 North Houck Road in Spokane Valley. And then Lynne Brundage with L&J Goods is going to be doing her video on February 7th. And then Debbie Beard with Debbie's Design Diary will be March 7th. But in between all of those videos, I'll be doing videos. I'm also going to be releasing the contents of the next subscription box. If you signed up for this subscription box, the next quarterly box will be in April. It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to tell you guys what's in it. And if you want to get it, you can go to my website and order it. And that would be really fun. And it's going to have a lot of videos too. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I can't reach it.
It looks great for the left. And then leave a thumbs up.